Hello, in today's video I will show you how to make beautiful header with Elementor. In my opinion, the best way to learn is by following how someone building good looking page. In this way, at least you will have good knowledge how to use the page builder Elementor. This is first video of the series in which one I will show you how to make beautiful design web page. By the way, my name is Airdas Kirstukas and I will show you quickly what we are going to build today. So let's jump into our browser and I will gonna show what you're gonna learn. In this tutorial we're gonna learn how to build this kind part of the page from the kind of the page one which I wanna show in the series of tutorials. So that's gonna be free, gonna be second element and then third. If you wanna follow me, you can go to the browser and go to www.airdasKirstukas.com/Elementor design. And you will end up in this page where you can actually download the files required to follow this tutorial. If you would press, you should save the file and it's downloaded. And as you can see, open the files, Elementor tutorial, and you will have those PDF file where you're gonna be all manual, logo and first background image, which one gonna required for this part of the website. So let's go in here, you press on that add new section and then pick two layouts and you have this kind of selection screen. So you can see here and just compare. You can see like minimum height, so you can just I have to set the minimum height and then you have to pick VH and then 72. You can see how it's easy to follow. You don't need to, if you forget something, you can download, by the way, this document from my website and just follow as you are making website. And then you're just saying column position, bottom default, and then you're seeing you need to put the bottom, vertical align bottom, and this is default, and structure, if you would be open, it would be 2 columns. You've done that everything, so then going to the next section, style. So you can see select normal, and then you can see that selected is this kind of icon. You're gonna select that kind of icon and then you see color and then first color and second color. So you're just gonna copy this color, copy and just gonna paste and gonna do same with the second one. Copy and I'm gonna paste. You got it, this one, and see that nothing changed here. So you're going down, background overlay. You see second one is you can switch it off and go to background overlay. And then it is an image. What you need to do, you need to go press this button, classic, and then just choose the image. And we're gonna select this image, insert media. We're scrolling down here and we're scrolling here. We're seeing default. This is fixed. We can put and repeat is no repeat. Default it's to cover. This 55, you can leave it as it is. Blend more light and select, and you can see this kind of icon is, that's mean it has been made some adjustments. So what you're gonna need, you just press there and you can see what kind of the numbers you have to do it. So this is 8.2, this is 93, 107, and this is 0. And you just adjusted everything. We're going to the third column and this is advanced. If you're gonna go here advanced and you can see 0, 0, you can leave even empty, and padding, let's do padding as are required. I'm gonna leave in description some link where you can go and follow to find out and to learn more about the margins and paddings. Not gonna go in deep in this tutorial, and you can see it's no more adjustment required, so no more other things. So you created this kind of thing, you just do update, and then if I'm gonna make a bigger one, so first add new section layout done. Now go second one, insert image in the first column. This is first column, by the way. If you're gonna press that mouse the button and you can enable navigator, you can see screen and you can see columns, first column and second column. So first I'm going to this kind of sign and I'm finding image and dropping down. And then you have to select this image. So choose an image and I'm gonna pick this one and I'm gonna insert media. And you can see this is large and it has been made any adjustment, so you don't need to do anything. We're going to the style and you can see nothing is adjusted apart that CSC filter. So you just press on CSC filter and here you make some adjustments. That is preferent to the how the picture actually it looks on the website. You can basically, you see, you can play around and you can do how do you like. But if you want that look kind of the same as you've seen it on my preview, that you have to follow this kind of adjustments. So you've done this one and then we're going on the next one. Next one is advanced, and what we are seeing, it's gonna need to make some adjustment. So here, just press this one. Always make sure you pick a right unit. So we're gonna switch to the percentage and then we're gonna do -16. You see getting bigger, -16, and here bottom -2. We're putting a bit down and left -10, even bigger becoming. That's all done with this element. And next one, go to edit first column. When we're done with this one, we still have column. If you're gonna press on the column, you see I just selected column. So this column, first one, is selected. And we're gonna need to do some adjustment even on this one. It's not much there, we have to select on the bottom. This one default, this one default, and here actually 51. So you can type it. 51. And if we're gonna go in next section is not applicable, so in styling or advanced, in this kind of situation we don't need to do any adjustment. Finished everything for this section. Second column, we're just gonna pop here, so we just go to the second column and you can see 80.49. I'm gonna leave it on this one. We just put in the middle here, default. After a while you're gonna get used because it's setting same and same, going on a style, and there we have to play a bit. So you can see I have to enable this and change the color to the, select the color and white. Copy, paste. We have a white color. And then going down, you have to border and then you select on a solid, width it's free, and color you select same white one, and then box shadow, you press on the box shadow, you have a color, copy, paste, and then settings 100, and in here -24, and here position inside. And if we're gonna go here on advanced, we have margin of bottom 26. And you don't need to do any other adjustment. And as you can see at the moment, you can't see anything change on this element. Let's gonna go and we need to insert intersection. Just go here, pick intersection and drop here. Delete one this section. I'm gonna change layout default as you can see. Background nothing, and advanced if I'm gonna go padding 2. So let's now go back and drop our insert image section. So going here and image section, just dropping here, and then let's choose the image, and we're gonna choose this one, and you can't see anything. Never mind, you going next section on the style, here make sure 17%, and then going CC filter and just doing brightest. You can see brightness to the 0. So we can see now our logo. And if we're gonna go here, it's not applicable any settings. So insert a heading below image. So we're going here, text heading, and we're dropping below the image. What we have here, add your text here. So just type stylish, shapes, sign, trims, shop. Let's say, don't pay any attention on the whatever you typed at the moment. We're gonna adjust everything. So default, choose the style H1 to the middle, going to next section, style, and then text color. Text color, this one. So you go in here, you can pick like black one, any black dark color, copy, paste, and we have this kind of color. And then you have those two enlightened. So you need to as well go press and then adjust font family, and this make tension which unit is selected. So RAM 4.8, weight 500, transform to capitalized letters, style normal, decoration none. This one select 0.8, that spacing actually, you can play with anything, like gonna leave this, let's say, and those 0. So you play it with this text shadows, you going text shadows, color 003, as at the moment is that default, and those just general settings. You can increase if you want a bit shadows, it's down to you. And then we're going to the next column, nothing adjusted apart the index and Z2. You have to set up. That's mean it's setting up where those texts gonna be always on the top above other elements. So we've done it with this heading element, and if I'm gonna enlarge, next one, insert text editor below heading. So we're gonna do that. We're going to the text editor and you just dropping below, and then if we're gonna here go, we have some text. I'm gonna leave it, you just type whatever you like in this field with what you wanted to display. And then styling, we're going on to styling, and then we centering text, picking text color. You can select this one or other any colors you like. I'm gonna paste, and we're gonna play with the typography. Just choose the font, display attention unit here 1.2, weight 100, transformation default, style default, decoration default. Here pick this kind of 1.5, that's gonna make a bit gap between those letters, and spacing we can leave as it is. And we're going to the advanced section, and we're seeing margin minus 16, and that's pixels. You just make sure and select this one and then do this one minus 16. You can see it's coming up a bit. Okay, minus 16 padding as well. We just play 1, 5, and left as well 10. Okay, and index 2. Alright, so we've done it with this element as well. Now what next? After with this done element, insert the section again. Go insert inner sections, go and adjust some settings. Structure 1, so we're gonna here, and structure 2 as you can see, so we're gonna need to delete 1 and structure 1, and then layouts, it's full width, default, go to the styling, not applicable, and advanced. As you can see at the moment when we're setting up all those margins, you can't really see because still no elements are in the sections, but that's the way you can first then insert the elements and then come back to adjust this kind of settings. But I'm gonna do now, so we're just gonna do minus 14. You're not gonna see the difference. Yep, all done it. And now you see you have to select this one element, that's column settings, and you have as well just some settings. So that's center only, default style, not applicable, and not applicable. And now when we've done this, we're going here and we're gonna insert our first button. Let's adjust the button settings. As you can see, we have default here. Click here, we can rename to service, to services, and then just going to align through the whole area, and we're doing medium. This kind of settings don't need to change. You can press 0 here if you like, but then going to next section, that's styling. And if I'm gonna hover here, first, what we can see, this one, it's you have with 1 1 1 1. So I gonna do 1 1 1 1 and border solid, and that is a 1 1 1 1. Background color, let's change it. You can see it here, so I'm just gonna copy it and paste. And another color, border color, I'm just gonna select, gonna go copy, and gonna paste here. When you've done it here, you can see typography you need to adjust. So I'm scrolling down, I'm gonna press on typography and then change the font, the size, weight, gonna put on 100, we're gonna do uppercase, let's leave this on default, and spacing 1.3, increased a little bit. You can play around whatever you like. So after you've done this, you go to the box shade of, and everything basically here the same, but if you want to double check, you can double check or change the shades. Now you're just gonna go on to hover option, and you have it as well, make some adjustment. So background color, it's same. If I go here, we're gonna copy, border color, and adjust the padding, disable this link values, change the units on EM, and do 1.5. Just gonna go press tab on the Windows, 1.5 and 3. So we've done it with those settings. As you can see, this one text color, you just need to press that white one, but it doesn't matter, still was white. So now let's go to the up, and we have to do some adjustment onto advanced section. So here, as you see, we have some padding, we have 1 and we have 2. You can see as a little bit change, that's down to the taste. You can leave it without adjustment if you don't want. And we're going to the border, we're just gonna press 1. It doesn't make any visual effect at the moment. And then we're going onto positioning, and we have to set onto customs here, percentage, and here 50, and here you're leaving on default. And as you can see, if you're scrolling down, it's all done with those kind of settings with this button. So when you've done it, this one first button, then you're just going on to this button on this arrow, and then gonna go and press duplicate. And as you can see, you have 2 buttons already here. So now you just need to select this one and change some settings. Just we're gonna rename book now. Other ones should be icon spacing 25, and then we're going on to style. You can see type text color, we're gonna pick white, and background we're gonna pick color red one. I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste. And then border color, you're doing the same. Going on to CC, should be same if I haven't made any typing mistakes. So then going on to hover, everything looks perfect. Only wobble horizontal, I didn't done animation. And I'm gonna do the same on this one. All done. So as you can see, you don't need to do a lot of adjustment. Yeah, it's all done basically, those elements, it's all finished. And after creating the second button, you just play with with those paddings and margins until you gonna make the desire or the design which one you are preferable like the most. So I just gonna update it, I gonna double check now. I played a bit, and as you can see, it looks amazing. I mean, this kind of box is like in the middle, and if I'm gonna check with the original actually it is this one page. So if we're gonna see at our one, it's so similar. Thank you for watching this, and I would like to hear what you think about this content. Just drop the comment below. Don't forget to smash like button, subscribe, and put a ring on the notification bell. Thank you and bye bye. To the next time.